Hey guys, Chrisfix here. That check engine light can be scary, but before you worry about big repairs, let's talk about a common cause. Your car's oxygen sensor, or O2 sensor. A dirty O2 sensor is one of the top reasons for that warning. It monitors your exhaust and helps your engine run efficiently. The best part? You don't need to be a pro to fix it. With basic tools and a little time, you can clean your O2 sensor yourself and save money. If your O2 sensor isn't working, you'll notice worse gas mileage. It might fill up more often. Your car might also feel sluggish or hesitate when you accelerate, or you could have rough idling and shaking at stoplights. It's like tasting food with a dirty spoon. A dirty sensor can't taste your exhaust, so your engine runs poorly. Most of the time the sensor isn't broken, just covered in gunk. Cleaning it can bring it back to life. I'll show you how to find, remove, clean, and reinstall your O2 sensor. Let's get started. The O2 sensor is a small but crucial part of your car's exhaust system, measuring oxygen in the exhaust and sending data to the ECU. This helps your car adjust the air-fuel mixture for efficiency and low emissions. When it's dirty, it can't taste the exhaust, so your engine runs rough and burns more fuel. Dirt comes from carbon, oil, and even low-quality fuel, normal byproducts of combustion. This buildup blocks the sensor's vents, making it slow and inaccurate. The good news, most dirty sensors aren't broken, just clogged. A thorough cleaning can bring them back to life. Let's walk through how to safely remove your O2 sensor. First, gather your safety gear, gloves, a ratchet, an O2 sensor socket, and some penetrating oil. These tools will make the job easier and safer. Park your car on a flat, stable surface and ensure the engine is completely cool before you start. Disconnect the negative battery terminal to prevent any electrical accidents while you work. Locate the O2 sensor on your exhaust pipe. If you're not sure where it is, check your car's manual for the exact location. Follow the sensor wire and unplug the connector by pressing the release tab. Spray penetrating oil on the sensor threads and let it soak for about 15 minutes. This helps loosen any rust or debris. Use your O2 sensor socket and ratchet to turn the sensor counterclockwise and break it free. Once it's loose, unscrew it the rest of the way by hand and remove it. Your O2 sensor is now out, and you're ready for the next step. Once you've removed the oxygen sensor, you'll likely see it's coated in black soot or carbon deposits. This buildup affects the sensor's ability to read exhaust gases accurately, leading to less efficient engine performance and higher fuel consumption. Cleaning your sensor is a smart move before considering a replacement. Avoid using a wire brush, as it can damage the sensor. Use MAF or carburetor cleaner to dissolve carbon and grime. Work in a well-ventilated area and wear gloves and eye protection. Place the sensor tip down in a glass jar and pour in enough cleaner to submerge the metal tip. Avoid getting cleaner on the electrical connector. Let the sensor soak for several hours, gently swirling the jar occasionally to dislodge deposits. Bubbles will rise as the cleaner works. After soaking, rinse the sensor tip with carb or MAF cleaner to wash away loosened gunk. This ensures the sensor is clean before reinstallation. Inspect the sensor tip. It should look noticeably cleaner. While it may not look brand new, a significant improvement means your cleaning was successful. Let the sensor air dry completely for at least an hour. Avoid using a heat gun or hair dryer as excessive heat can damage the sensor. Once dry, reinstall the sensor in your vehicle. A clean sensor helps your engine run smoother and more efficiently. Time to put the sensor back. Apply a little anti-seize to the threads. Avoid the tip. Thread the sensor in by hand, then snug it up with your socket. Don't over-tighten. Plug the connector back in until it clicks and secure any wire clips. Double-check everything is tight and safe. Reconnect the battery's negative terminal. Starting the car should clear the check engine light if the sensor was the issue. If the light stays off, you're good to go. Enjoy smoother performance and better fuel economy. Moment of truth. Start the car and let it idle. Listen for a smoother idle and better throttle response. Take a test drive. Try city and highway speeds. If the check engine light stays off after 15-20 minutes, you've fixed it. If the light returns, scan for codes with an OBD2 scanner. If it's the same O2 sensor code, the sensor may be faulty and need replacing. Also, track your fuel economy over the next week. Improvement means success. Either way, you've learned a valuable skill and saved money. To keep your O2 sensor clean, use high-quality fuel and add a fuel system cleaner every oil change. Regular maintenance, like changing your air filter and oil, prevents excess carbon and oil from fouling the sensor. Stick to your car's service intervals for best results. Don't be afraid to tackle a check engine light yourself. Cleaning the O2 sensor is a smart first step. It's cheap, effective, and builds your confidence, as a DIYer. Next time that light comes on, remember this guide. You've got this.